Welcome students in a series of integers. Today's topic is property of addition and subtraction of integers. Let us see properties of addition of integers first. First property is closure property. This property says if a and b are two integers, then a plus b is also an integer. How? Just see here. There are few examples which we will take. If one integer is a positive, for example 13, and another is also positive integer, let us take 6, then the sum of those 13 plus 6, which is 19, is also an integer. Another example is this, minus 12 and one more integer, that is minus 3. Now sum of those negative integers. So we know that if we need to find out sum of two negative integers, we will add them and we will put this negative sign. So here minus 15, and it is also an integer. In similar way, if there is one positive and one negative integer, then we will do subtraction and we will put the sign according to the higher absolute value. So in this case minus 5 is the answer, and it is also an integer. In similar way, if one integer is positive and which is 13 and another is negative which is minus 6, then again we will do subtraction and we will put the positive sign because absolute value of 13 is greater than absolute value of minus 6. So here is 7 and it is also an integer. Let us take another property, that is commutative property. This property says if a and b are any two integers, then a plus b is equals to b plus a. It means if we change the order, it doesn't matter. The sum is equal. For example, if one integer is 13, another one is 6. Both are positive integer. If we will add, we know that we will get 19. And if we will change the order, we will add like this, 6 plus 13, then also we will get 19. It means sum is equal. In similar way, if one integer is negative and another one is positive, then we know that according to the rule of addition, we will do subtraction and we will put in this case negative sign. So here minus 9 is the answer. Just change the order. Let us add like this, 3 plus minus 12, then also we will get minus 9. It means your sum is equal. So in case of negative and positive integer, we have seen that sum is equal. Let us take two integers which are negative, minus 13 and minus 6. Let us add them and just find out a plus b. So here minus 13 plus minus 6, what we will get? Minus 19. And just change the order, then also you will get minus 19. It means sum is equal. Let us go towards another property, that is existence of additive identity. Yes, for every integer a plus 0 equals to 0 plus a. It means there is a number by which we add, then we will get that number again. It means minus 2, negative sign is here. So minus 2 plus 0, what we will get? Again that same integer, minus 2. In similar way, if there is a positive integer also, then also 6 plus 0 is equals to 6. Now, next property is associative law. What is this associative law? If a, b, c are any integer, then a plus b in bracket plus c equals to a plus in bracket b plus c. That is equals to a plus b plus c. Just understand this through example. Here are three integers, minus 5, 7 and minus 6. If we will add minus 5 and 7 first and then we will add minus 6, doesn't matter. We can change the order. We can add in this way also, 7 and minus 6 first, then minus 5. We will get the answer same in both cases. Let us prove that. So here it is left hand side and it is right hand side. So we will do the calculation in both way simultaneously. So minus 5 plus 7. We will add this because there is one is negative integer and one is positive. So we will subtract. Then what we will get? 2. So here 2 plus this minus 6 equals to, in similar way here minus 5 as it is, we will solve this first. 7 plus minus 6, and because there is one is positive and one is negative, so we will subtract 7 minus 6 equals to 1. So left hand side we will get 2 plus minus 6 and here minus 5 plus 1. Now we will solve both the sides. Left hand side 2 plus minus 6. It means one is positive, one is negative. So we will do subtraction. So what we will get? We will get 4, and which sign? With sign of negative sign. So here we will get minus 4, and here also minus 5 plus 1 we will get minus 4. It means this is hence proved. A plus B in bracket plus C equals to A plus B plus C. It is associative law. Next is additive inverse, and I have already told you about this additive inverse in video of subtraction of integers. Additive integer, for every integer a, there exists integer minus a such that a plus minus a equals to 0. For example, I have told you about that earlier also. If there is an integer minus 11, then what is the additive inverse? Minus 11, it means positive 11. Then additive inverse of 567. Now the additive inverse of this positive integer is minus 567. Now let us see properties of subtraction of integers. Closure property exists in subtraction of integers also. It means if a and b are two integers, then a minus b is also an integer. But commutative property is not applicable under subtraction. It means a minus b is not equals to b minus a, where a is not equals to b. And for example, 5 minus minus 6. If we need to subtract minus 6 from 5, then we will get 11. But if we will change the order, it means minus 6 minus 5, then we will get minus 11. It means answer is not same. In similar way, associative property is not applicable under subtraction. It means a minus b minus c is not equals to a minus b minus c, where c is not equals to 0. So practice these properties very well because these are very important and it reduces your time of calculations. You can solve any problem of mathematics just by using this key, and the key is practice. Do practice and find the solution.